So, to be clear, especially to you, Kausen, the Pulsar team don't have a third driver, so Mad will replace the third driver, but considering the 3v3 is then not fair anymore because Mad is not a driver of Pulsar, it seems like they decided it's by default a 3-0 win for NWT. It's a bit bullshit, but that's what it is. And we will go like this.
Okay. Thank God it's no 2v2.
Yep, it will be a bit cool at least.
Yeah. Would take ages as well.
Next match should be a bit funnier. It will be Obi-Wan Kenobi against Orgasms.
Yeah, that could be a nice one.
So this match mattered a lot for NWT because they needed 3-0 if they wanted still a chance to get to the playoffs, but it will be by default a 3-0, so this match won't really count.
Yep. Top 4 teams go to the playoffs.
Yeah, top 4 teams. And the problem is that NWT got a really shit first week where they lost to the two teams they needed to beat. So Fox Alt F4 and Pulse, because they had trained but they played really bad, especially against Fox Alt F4. So
okay. Okay.
Lol, Chaos, and you really played 2v3? What the fuck? It's something I don't really like about those competitions, is that usually either teams don't really play the competition seriously and don't really try hard, either a lot of players are just not available and it fucks up a lot of matches, and I find it really sad because in my opinion it's what fucks up the most dirt competitions lately. I wish more teams were really willing to try hard.
Yep.
Anyway, the match started, so it will be a 3v3 with Mad as a replacement for Pulsar. And so far Mad has taken the lead against Fast, Bryce and Gilu, so for the first time Rollin is not driving. And oh, everyone goes for the wallbang at the end and Mad completely went fast. And it will be a blue point because Fast disappeared at the end. He may have gotten the bug at the end in the tunnel. I didn't see exactly what happened, but maybe he bugged. I got it once when we were training, I believe.
It looks like he wrecks too much. He would get too much speed.
I don't really. I partially agree, Kaosan, because like in tech, players are used to train new maps every week, or quite often at least, and it's something. I mean, even in the old dirt competitions, there were a lot of competitions worked on this system where you had 2 or 3 new maps per week or per 2 weeks. So for me it's something that comes from a long time ago, so I'm not really surprised that it still goes like that on this competition. But if a lot of people like you think like that, then we will have to tell it to the people organizing the cups, and we will change the things so everyone can try hard and focus and make Dirt great again. And in the meantime, Pulsar won their second run, and quite easily, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But now NWT is not looking too bad. Azix is driving really good so far.
Yeah.
But Bryce is on a really good run. Mara is driving quite bad. Bryce needs to hold first place. And everyone's going for the wallbang at the end, and Bryce failed it. This is not a good strat going for this wallbang at the end because it's not worth. I realized it when I streamed the NWT5 against Fox Elite match. If you go safe, you go as fast as if you wallbang. So
really,
yeah, the first wallbang will consistently make you win point 1 or point 2. But on the last downhill, it's equal or even worse to do the wallbang. So I just switched to not doing it, and I got a lot of 0.3 times earlier. So, but for pure time attack purposes, going for the wallbang is better because ultimately it can be faster. But it's very difficult to be consistent on.
You want a good time?
Like, look, Fast and Bryce have done the wallbang and they won nothing on Gilou, who really saved the last downhill. Yeah. He didn't even risk it. Nice time, by the way. And first red point, 3-1. Let's see if they can come back now. Let's hope they can.
Have to.
Would be good to win this match in a nice fashion. Or Gilou with a bad start. He drops behind Bryce as well. Oh, Fast with a nice wallbang. Mad decides not to do the wallbang there. Let's see, Fast did it and he came back on Mad. Thanks to the wallbang, even though Mad had a very good downhill. Oh, Mad with a slowdown there. But Azix and Mauler are here with him. Gilou is really far behind. Bryce needs to get some positions and get a good downhill. Oh, it will be... Again. Oh, Fast has risked a lot, but he got it. He needs a good ending. Oh, he gets it. Oh, but Bryce! No, it's for blue. It's for blue. Bryce had a slow ending. Bryce saved it and he had to risk it. Great run, by the way. Really good times. Yep. 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and 2.6. That's really good. But really good time by Fast there. Good run. But Bryce didn't... Like, he saved too much at the end and Gilou was too far, unfortunately. So 4-1 for blue. Oh, Bryce is risking by going over the dirt. The dirt thing, which is near the checkpoint. But it paid off. He's first for the moment. Fast is on a nice run as well. So far he's third. He got a hold on to it and Gilou comes back. Very close run actually. Oh, Gilou, what a huge mistake. And more, even more. I'm surprised by Gilou because he makes a lot of stupid mistakes. Like he did there, and Bryce lost first and even second position, so it will be another blue round because they got top 2. And very good time by Mad, 0.22, that's really good. 5-1 then for the blue team, for Pulsar. Oops. It's not looking good for NWT. They haven't made a really clean match so far.
Fortunately.
It would be cool to have a clean match this time, but doesn't start really good. And once again, good round from the blue team and Bryce! And fast also! Well,
Reperino.
it's unfortunately getting usual for NWT. They are either not consistent enough, either not going for good times when they have to. It has become quite a manner for them. This competition.
Nice die by Azix.
Yeah, that's true. Azix is driving really good.
Yep.
And it makes me like quite sad actually, because in training Gilu, Bryce, Fast and Rollin are able to do a lot of very good times, but in matches they never set those times.
But before Gilu did that in matches as well. But
I'm sorry?
no. Before Gilu set in matches good times and good rounds as
Yeah.
well.
Gilu is definitely not driving his best in this competition. Oh, Mad with a huge mistake. Azix is in a very good time again. Oh, Gilu with a mistake.
Oh, fast.
And Bryce,
Here,
huge mistake as well. And it should have been an easy red point. And instead,
Yep.
it will be a blue point unless Mahler fails the end. Mahler got it. So now Matt just needs to finish. Yep, 7-1.
Uh-oh.
7-1, huge lack of consistency from red team.
Yep. Uh-oh.
So second map now. On Vera, the other map kept from the previous map pack. You gotta be much better on this one, Harry. Against
Yep.
orgasms, because
Yeah, I will.
you're supposed to drive it, not me. And Bryce is doing what I'm calling a Bryce. It's like hard crushing into the tunnel to start, which is for me one of the stupidest mistakes ever, especially on this map. But like, how can you do such a huge mistake crashing in this tunnel? Like, maybe I can seem like very upset and mean towards Bryce, but it's not a mistake you are allowed to do in match.
Yep, but that's Bryce.
Like,
Always
you
goes
can touch in
for
the first
PDC.
uphill, okay, happens, but you cannot do such a huge crash in the tunnel.
Yep.
So I wonder who will play for NWT this time. I think it will be Bryce, Gilo and Rollin, if they do it like the previous match. Or it wasn't the other map where Gilo didn't play, I don't remember exactly.
Pop.
Mad is driving really good on this map.
Yeah. Bryce with the comeback.
Yeah, but it's only the warm-up, unfortunately. Oh, nice time.
Yep.
Gotta drive as fast as this during the match. So here we go, second map. And it will be one in Fast and Gilu. Actually, Bryce won't drive this one. Fast was for me the one who drove this map the most consistently on the first match this weekend. And so far it's paying off. Azix and Mola are pretty far. Fast is battling it out on top. Just need a good wallbang now. They all got it good. Matt got it pretty slow. Sick wallbang from Ronin and Fast actually. They overtook Mad. Just need a good ending, and they got it. Very good from the German and the Austrian player. Really good, and Gilu taking third and making it an ace. As Lenny is coming as a spectator on the server during the match. Mini Lenny.
It wasn't a break, so that's good.
Yep, hopefully. Could have caused a join lag. Hopefully didn't. Oh, goodbye Mahler. As he fell on the right, and Azix is not. He was really good on the previous map, but he's definitely not as good on this one. Oh, Ronin was a very bad wallbang, but it should be. It should not be any more blue point. Mahler should be able to finish, so. Gilu is a huge mistake. Now it's all about Mahler to finish, but Mahler crashed! Mahler crashed, he has to take the safe win, Yes, he has time. 1-1. And like, once again, like, why isn't there someone telling them just to save this ending, and it would have been all good, all safe.
Bryce would tell them, maybe.
Yeah, he has to. Oh, Mahler with a bad turn. Where did Azix? Oh, Azix is in the pack. Very close pack there, actually. They are all together. The wallbang will decide it.
Ooh,
Wallen
really
didn't get it good. Fast got it really good. Oh, Azix with a huge mistake like Gilu on the previous run. So it should be a red point unless they all hard failed the end, but it's not the case.
Oh, Matt is driving crazy.
Yeah, it's poor. Mad is driving really good lately. He's really try-harding his best.
True.
And when he try-hards, he is actually pretty good. He is, in my opinion, he is like Bryce, but consistent. He always goes for fast time, takes a lot of risks, but he's able to be consistent. So that's quite impressive. Oh, Azix with the mistake. And Mahler on a good start this time. Gilu dropped a bit. Mad battling it out on top with one in.
Fast again with a really good
Yeah, Fast is doing really good on this map, and it's paying off. Oh, Mad with the best line though. Who will get it at the end? Oh, Fast overtook Mahler, and this should be a red point. Very well done by Fast, especially who came back from behind and overtook Mahler for third, and Ronin kept second. So it's another red point, 3-run. Your clock, and of course, as Carson summed it up, it should be a 3-0 by default for NWT. I will ask BT Gato later about how the scores will be counted. Oh, Mad with a huge mistake, and we saw Azix failing earlier as well. So it should be 3-0 for NWT. I guess they kinda agreed on that, but They are still driving it a 3v3, and the Pulse team has won it 7-1 on the first map. But this time it's a whole different story, and Gilou managed to stay in first place in front of Moller, and it will be a red point 4-1. NWT team driving much better and much more consistently. Oh!
Roland at the start.
Yep. Okay, all good this time. A very good start by Mad here.
Yeah.
Azix and Moller having a lot of troubles on this map. And fast driving really good. Oh, Rollin! Rollin with the huge crash. Still managed to save it, but unless Fast comes back on Mad, it will be a blue point. But Mad has a very good ending. Well done by the French player.
Oof.
And very
Nice
good
time.
time. Very good time. 0.70. That's sick. That's really sick. So it's now 4-2. This map might be closer than expected. But once again, except Mad, better start for the red players. Oh, Azix isn't there this time.
Mad
Let's see all the wallbang. Oh, Fast had a bad wallbang. He hit the wall too early, but Moller is far behind, so unless Azix takes third, which he doesn't. Oh, he even full crashes
What the
and
fuck,
doesn't
man?
reach the finish line. Won't have time, I think. Or does he? Oh, he does, but won't matter. Gilou completely failed the ending, but Fast was here to make it up for him. And once again, Mad, I didn't realize, but mine was a 0.69 times, that's sick.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
So consistent.
Yep. It's his best map, definitely. His daddies have always been very good on this map. Really good start from the whole red team, and Azix just crashed. Moller is behind as well. And the whole red team. Oh! Both Mad and Fast had a bad wallbang. They hit the wall too early. And Gilou and Rollin is making it up on top 2. So it's gonna be another red point. 6-2 for the red team. With a good time from Gilou, 0.99. The Belgian player.
The German, huh?
The Gelbian, I was about to say, instead of Belgian. The Belgian player pumping off. Finally.
Popping it.
And a bad start from Mad this time. And Gilou clipped again, his last now. Fast and Rollin on top 2 for the moment, but Moller and Azix are not far behind, and Mad is coming back quite strongly here. They need a good end. Good wallbang by the NWT
Nice.
players. That should be the 7th point on this map. Oh, Mad with a huge crash. And Fast and Rollin are winning it. Well done, guys.
Nice times.
Yep, good times even. Really good. And as I had told you earlier, Fast is the most consistent player of NWT on this map so far.
Yep.
Well done by my German boy. So now we will come to this final map of this match, Wonder.
Hey, wake up.
I don't remember who they put on this map. I believe it was Bryce, Fast and Rollin, and they were pretty consistent, especially with Bryce being able to Rollin as well, being able to drive pretty fast times. They only lost 7-6 to Fox Elite on this map. It was really
Nice.
close. And I think they will go with the same lineup unless... Oh, actually Fast is in Spectator, so it might be Bryce, Gilo and Rollin. So everyone drives 2 maps. Yep, Fast doesn't drive. It wasn't his best map last weekend, so I understand that he decided to bench himself.
Yeah.
But he has done his job on the previous map,
it's
so...
very good.
Now let's see how good Pulse is on this map. Will Azix be able to once again drive really good times like on the first map? Oh, Mad with a complete crash there. Huge mistake there you want to avoid. And of course the very tricky ending. Gilo got it really good, wow, a nice time. 0.10.
There we go.
Let's go, last map. So 7-1 for Pulsar on the first one, 7-2 for NWT on the second. Let's see who will win it this time. And Azix with the huge crush actually, and Mad as well! And Mono as well! There's no blue player anymore, they all disappeared! Oh wow, okay. And the red team is having a very good round. Fast is probably telling them to full safe. Yet Bryce... They are all making mistakes.
How far are they?
Oh, like seconds.
Yeah,
4
4.3.
5 seconds, it's yeah.
Holy shit.
And good run. Oh, very good time actually by 0.15. Good time from the Belgian boy.
Sick round.
But like, they ended up in 57, 59 and 102, so... Very close start. Bryce hit the downhill, so he dropped a bit. Mad with a very good start there. And everyone being close to him. Bryce comes back and at the back of the pack, overtakes Azix and even Mora there. So NWT is for the moment holding the point, and Mad with a bad turn once again. He doesn't like this 90 degrees left. Gilo and Wallin came back on him, so the ending will decide.
Or Azix will crash.
Oh, Mad with a very good ending. He will hold first place. Wow.
Nice times.
Sick run at the top. Mad lost about 0.1 on the 90 degrees turn. But very sick round there. And it makes it 2-0 for red team. Mola and Azix are not able to follow Mad and the IWTs like on the first map.
Oh, Roland.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, Azix with the mistake. Ronin overtakes him. Bryce with a slow start, but he's still close. Oh, not anymore. He full crashed into the tunnel and Azix flips. Oh wow. Now it's all about Gilu getting a top position, but Moller and Mad are fighting with him. Ah, Gilu took risks. I think Fast told him to risk, and Mad made a mistake and Gilu makes another mistake. Why? Why Gilu? Why this mistake there? Ah. It will definitely be a blue point. Unfortunate. Yep. And very good ending once again by Mad, and Moller will take first with a decent time. (2-1) for the red team. Oh, Mad with the touche on the first uphill. But he's still not far behind. Where is Bryce actually? Oh, he's there, but mistake by Wallin. Doesn't make the jump smoothly. Azix battling for first with Bryce and Gilu, the two NWT players, pass him. Oh, Mad made a huge mistake, apparently, and I believe Bryce, made a mistake. Now Gilu has to hold first place. Oh no! And he gets overtaken by both blue players. Nice ending by both Azix and Mola, and Gilu completely missed it. He could have saved and get it slow and clean. And it's now 2-2 instead of being 3-1. Unlucky there for the team. And Mad wasn't even in top 2, so that's a bit scary actually. Mad and up to a huge start once again. Oh! He went too wide into the tunnel and crashed. All other players are having a good start, the pack is really close. Bryce for the moment in the lead, Rollin coming back on second. Gilu with a very nice uphill gets third, but makes a very bad 90 degrees turn. Azix and Moller are still right behind Bryce and Rollin and could overtake them in the end if they get a good ending. Let's see. Oh, very good ending by Rollin and Bryce, and they will hold on top 2.
Ooh.
Very nice, great run there once again. I think Mad is pushing it a bit too much there.
Yep.
He's taking an unnecessary risk, especially in this tunnel. If you make a mistake at the start in the tunnel, you're just dead, completely dead, and can't come back. Marner is a great start.
Hey, wake up.
Mad having a slower start, but he's not far behind. Gilu as well. Mad comes back at a good tunnel section. Gilu dropped, but he's not too far yet. Bryce and Wallin for the moment on top 2. Running too much on the left. I made a mistake, same for Bryce. And it's now almost a clean top 3 for blue team. Bryce and Wallin are not far behind, so everything can still happen. Mad overtakes first. Rollin is still there. Rollin gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh, great!
Yeah.
Oh, he's risking it.
Sick
Oh! He had to take the risks, unfortunately. He almost made it.
Yep.
And once again, blue team ties it up 3-3. So it will be a very close map. And once again, very close start. Mad, Azix and Bryce having the faster start. Rollin comes back. Gilo and Moro are not far behind. Bryce and Rollin with the best section. They go up to top 2. Can they hold it in the uphill? Yes, they can, but Mad came back pretty strongly. Where is Gilo? Oh, Gilo overtakes. Azix Moro made a huge crash. He's out of the picture. It should be a red point, even if Mad takes first. They just have to save it. And Mad with huge ending. Wow, impressive. Overtook Bryce and Rollin for first, but very good run by the red team there. And once again, a red team takes the lead. Oh, Bryce with he clipped the hole, so he lost a lot. Like he lost about 0.5 there. And Gilou's slow start. Once again, Gilou is having a lot of slow starts. Oh, he's 0.9 behind Bryce. Gilou 0.3, 0.4 even. Now it's all about Rollin having a sick round. Azix way too wide, gets overtaken by Gilou. Mad having a very good start so far. Holding first in front of Rollin and Molo. Gilou tries to come back on Mad. A bit wide. Rollin comes back on him. Gilou overtakes Molo for third. Can Rollin beat Mad this time on the end? We've seen Mad having very, very good endings. And once again, Mad has sick ending, but Rollin comes back with a lot of speed! And no! Once again, Rollin had to take a lot of risks.
Yep.
It's a bit unfortunate that Rollin has so much to risk the ending because Gilou and especially Bryce this time was too far behind. And Mad had a bad start this time, once again. Mad having a lot of trouble on this map, not so consistent even though he is able to get a lot of top positions. And the blue team, the red team, I mean NWT, is having a very good round. Gilou, Bryce and Rollin having it really good, 0.2, 0.3 ahead of Azix and Mauler. Azix having a good ending, or Mauler touched and lost a lot. Azix tries to come back in the banking, but won't be enough. Top 3 are...
Nice.
Yeah, top 3. Very good run there from... very good run here from the red team, 0.07, 0.19, 0.23. And once again, Red is +1 in the lead, 5-4, so nothing's over yet, and I believe Bryce made the same mistake. Once again, he clipped the hole at the start. Gilou losing a bit of ground, as always, on the start. Azix with the best start. Mad and Rollin coming back though. And Molo lost ground. Gilou got 4th place. And Rollin is making a very good job there. Overtaking Mad. Oh, Mad with a bad... Ooh, he actually got a very good up and he managed to get it good. Rollin though overtake both blue players for first, but Mad comes back. It will be a very close end. And Rollin has to take risks and go for first. Oh, Mad with the mistake. But Gilou goes way too wide. But it should still be a red point because this time
Matt failed
Moralin
it.
got it. Well done from the Austrian player. This time he got it. And Matt failed completely his ending. And now
One more point.
it's 3 match points for red team. Oh Matt!
Oh, Matt.
That's a huge mistake you want to avoid in match. And Moller with a mistake as well, I believe. Oh, it was Moller. Moller dropped. Oh, and Mad. Moller stopped driving. Mad is far behind the Nazix.
Nice time by Roland.
Yeah, very sick round by the red team, but
Well, I'm gonna eat something. Be right back.
so in the end it will still be 3-0 for LWT because of Mad replacing the third player of course, but I don't know in this kind of cases if you should restart the run because of the because of Moller having the
User joined your channel.
Hello, my darling.
hello fasty boy.
How are you?